In our shared journey of healing and understanding, we must explore the deep emotional toll left by forced family separations. A painful chapter in our history epitomized by the 60s scoop in Canada. Between approximately 1951 and 1984, an estimated 20,000 or more First Nations, Métis, and Inuit infants and children were taken from their families by child welfare authorities and placed for adoption in mostly non-Indigenous households. This systemic disruption has cascaded through generations, manifesting in profound psychological and communal wounds. The severance of the sacred bonds between parent and child during the 60s scoop has left a lasting void in the hearts of our people. Our elders and healers, alongside survivors, share stories of the deep emotional turmoil caused by these separations. The trauma of losing one's family and cultural roots often leads to persistent trust issues and difficulties in forming healthy relationships, complicating the path to personal and communal harmony. The loss of connection to family and culture breeds a deep sense of dislocation and an enduring quest for belonging. Survivors navigate a world that feels foreign, struggling with their identity and place within it. This search is not just personal, but affects our communities, perpetuating cycles of disconnection and loss. The ripple effects of these forced separations extend into the mental well-being of our community. Many of our people battle with depression, anxiety, and post-traumatic stress, as revealed through conversations with survivors and healers. The sorrow of separation and the continuous struggle for cultural and familial reconnection profoundly affect their daily lives, reinforcing cycles of distress. This ongoing battle with mental health is compounded by societal misunderstandings and a general lack of support, isolating those affected and impeding their healing journey. The rebuilding of lives in the absence of traditional supports proves daunting, eroding self-esteem and self-worth. Substance abuse frequently emerges as a coping mechanism among those grappling with the fallout of forced separations. In seeking to numb the pain or fill the void left by lost connections, many turn to alcohol or drugs. Our discussions with community members highlight how this form of self-medication is a response to unresolved trauma, trapping many in cycles of addiction and self-destruction. Recognizing this link is crucial in addressing the specific needs of our people, supporting them in breaking free from these cycles and fostering true healing. The path to recovery from the trauma of forced family separations is complex and lifelong. Our healers emphasize that healing involves embracing traditional practices and wisdom. It requires a community-supported, culturally attuned approach that values our customs, stories, and healing practices. Creating spaces where our voices are heard and our stories validated is essential. Through these shared experiences, we affirm our identity and foster collective resilience, guiding each other towards healing and reconnection. As we narrate our stories through our national 60s scoop, we invite every voice touched by this history to come forward. If you carry such a story, or if the shadows of these past actions touch your journey, connect with us at the Indigenous Wellness Training Society. Join our free online Recovery Warriors Tribe community. Together, Let us illuminate these truths and weave new paths of understanding and healing for our people. This journey is not merely about recounting pain, but about reclaiming our stories, our rights, and our future. Together we heal. Together we rise. This video is sponsored by the National 60s Scoop Healing Foundation of Canada.